because I actually have to do a little bit of grading around there to help divert the water. So I think at the end, one thing I would like is I'm gonna have a shed built or build a shed probably after you guys are here. But I would like to get some paint, the same paint you use for the house, and buy it from you guys so that it matches when I paint.
Well, whatever
the shed myself.
Left, we leave here anyway.
Okay, all right. Yeah, just make sure it's enough to cover an 8x8 shed, you know. Then.
Oh, so you want to buy the extra to cover?
To make sure that it matches, you know, rather than track it down myself.
Sure. And what size shed?
It's going to be 8x8 single story.
Okay. All right.
I haven't actually picked it out yet, frankly, but I was looking at Lowe's.
Well, I was just thinking that, I mean, if you've got probably an 8-foot ceiling or 7, and then, you know, we can, what is that, no more than 2 gallons.
Okay. I didn't think it would
extra,
be. Yeah.
And we'll make sure.
Okay.
Pulling the ivy down, you know, they leave the feet.
Yeah.
And you got an ant colony here living off the end of that one. And pressure washing sometimes takes that off, but you know, making a few assumptions. One, you don't want the ivy here.
Yeah.
And is that going to be something you want us to pull off?
I can pull it off, and I can actually hit that with a little bit of a scraper to get the feet off. There's also the Virginia
light piece of sandpaper to take care of it.
Okay. Yeah. I have the Virginia creeper on the other side that was doing the same thing every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have them off. I mean, if it'll help, I could even get out here. I think it'll probably will help to just get the worst of the cobwebs off, because I know there's...
Pressure washers do a little bit of that, but one of my disclaimers would be on this house is that it helps.
Yeah.
It doesn't solve it.
Yeah.
But if you can do that, it would be helpful.
Yeah, you can brush them down with a broom.
And
Pressure washer push a lot off, but then it shoots you to the ball too.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried washing them off with the hose, and it's like, this is...
It don't work very well.
So, but I can get that.
What my mom used to do in the old days, take a broom, wrap a cloth around it.
Right, and that same with like a bird nest. The birds build a nest on top. I'll get the heavy
telescope and kind of shoot it up and grab it. It's a good thing and the bad thing about the web is they're sticky. And that's both good and bad depending upon your method.
Well, I just walk around. I don't know how big that web is.
Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a pretty big one.
He does that every
night. They can build those in a single night. Too, you know,
every night. They get busy. Stronger than steel, I've read somewhere, I think.
This board all along the front, I think. Well, not necessarily, but yeah, the whole board needs replaced. Because when we bought the house, the gutter was a mess, and I just never got to replacing it.
It looks like a standard 1x6 yellow pine. Okay.
And probably by the time you guys come back, this front porch is going to be off.
Okay.
House.
Okay.
And I think I think on my mind whether I'm going to try to tackle that trim board on the top, because that house slopes there a little bit.
I see that.
And I want to put that board on so that it's not so apparent. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
Part of it's the trim board isn't trying to compensate at all. But when they built the house, near as I can tell, the guy set his string line crooked as hell for the foundation, and the foundation does exactly what the house does.
It might follow the land, which is not good either.
Yeah.
Well, what you can do, I know you've got a skill saw back there somewhere.
Yeah.
Is modify that so that it counteracts the visual, because you see the slope based on everything else around it.
Yeah.
And
I mean, so the porch, actually, I'm going to put a bigger porch and bring it out and make sure it's level in the front.
Okay.
I'll try to hide that, but that porch will probably be gone. I don't know if it'll be back on or not.
Sure.